And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
The left fielder, number 11.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1 as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Oh, he's just swinging the bat beautifully. What confidence to come to the ballpark knowing you got a great streak going, you swing the bat well. It's fun watching him right now.
Third baseman, number 3. Chip Haynes.
High in the air out to center field. After it is Cespedes. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Taylor Youngman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Taylor Youngman.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Hansel Robles wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year.
Ball game tonight.
MLB Network Monday Night Baseball from St. Louis. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series. Jake Odorizzi is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, for right now, he's just allowing over a base runner per inning. That's very good for a starting pitcher. It tells me that he keeps his team in the game every inning. And really, if you win the innings, you're going to win the game in the end.
Batting 4th.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home.
A dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over.
At the plate, Ivan Parker. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold them down to low score, you feel good, and really, you win championships by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's what they're preaching today as they head into this ball game.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down. The line. That's not always easy to do.
So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. Entering
fourth,
play, he's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So striding in, Mark Canha. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into this one. 2-2, here it is. Drilled to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
When that ball's hit to the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send him because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ivan Parker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Tag is there and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Throw won't get him. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Juan Lagares. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Juan Lagares.
Left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Hey, great reactions on that.
Digging in and looking for more, Ivan Parker. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically...
Digging in to try it again, Ivan Parker. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening, really swinging the bat.
Ready for another shot now, Paul Goldschmidt. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready on 0-2. Runner goes for second, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly... Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a looper to left. Parker is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's his first base hit in this one. And now this is bobbled in left.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Ready once again, Ivan Parker. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Lagares. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jay
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Parker is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Parker has it in his tracks. 2 down.
Well, it's always been festive on Independence Day in the United States, but what makes the party even more fun is
afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Stepping up to the plate, Ivan Parker. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out. To right field. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs.
Ready for another chance? Ivan Parker.
Ivan Parker.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane. Now at the plate, Ivan Parker. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean,
here's Miguel Sano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Parker. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning.
Now batting. Catcher.
Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is in the air to left. Parker is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Ivan Parker. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, man, down 5, another run across.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Cespedes. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
Striding into the box, Miguel Sano.
Right,
he's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Sano.
The 0-1 delivery. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
d'Arnaud.
A pause and the 0-2. This one's flared out toward left.
Yeah, you're under it. You got it. You got it.
Parker comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Conforto.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. This is on his way home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
When that ball's hitting the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send it.
Stepping into the box, Ivan Parker. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Come on, ball, get out of here. Get out of here.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. But he is in there with a triple. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
Here it comes, 0-2. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Obviously, they got a little over-aggressive there. When you've got the lead like this, you can afford to do that a little more. We'll see if that lost run ends up being... Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but...
with the gateway joining us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game. Now to the plate, Ivan Parker. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And that is through into left field. A base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Fletcher Purcell. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's count. Ready now with the payoff pitch.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So now it's Mark Hanna. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Like you can, come on.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're really looking at a club that's been struggling. They're coming off a losing record on the homestand, and this is the first game on the road. We're really going to see what this team's made of starting on this trip.
Torreyes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. Swinging a looper to left. Parker has it in his sights. 1 away.
All right, here's how the card.
Striding in once again, Ivan Parker.
He's on.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Sanchez looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he has to do is just really make a nice.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ivan Parker. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First delivery to him on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Hey, see it, drive it. Hey, have a rip up there right now.
The 0-1 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Sanchez racing back. Gone! Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sanchez.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Parker is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Ivan Parker. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Runners on the move for second, and this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Come on, baby.
Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up stolen base number 9 on the year so far.
Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Here we go.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Torreyes gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Starlin Castro.
Here it comes on 1-1. In the air now out to left field. Parker
take it.
moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. There's a look at the inning-by-inning recap. 7-1 our score as we play the 8th inning of this one.
Leading off for St. Louis. Left
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Parker.
Ivan Parker. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. Andrew Heaney. And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And this is fouled at the plate. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there that he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Carson Smith comes on to start the inning.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed.
Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium. Coming to the plate now, Ivan Parker. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
Hit hard back up the middle. Castro has it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this digging in for his second at bat, Ivan Parker. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Parker.
Hey, see it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Number 26 for him on the season. And with it, the Cardinals have come back to even things at 2.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Parker is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Ivan Parker comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Well, that ball's hit hard between the 5 and 6 hole, and you saw the third baseman right there start to slide and maybe scoop it. Looked like he olayed it, but I think he was trying to get his body in position to spin and make a throw to first.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. In past meetings with Tanaka, a 3 for 7 line.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Judge going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So now it's Mark Hanna. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
0-1 count and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Parker moves over, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Parker is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Ivan Parker. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Redbirds down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Stepping up now, Ivan Parker. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Parker.
Nope. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But, hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yang is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th as it starts. Ready once again, Ivan Parker. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Ain't no one better right here.
Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Yeah, great job right there. Inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Big spot here. 1st and 2nd, 2 men gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to 3rd base now, just 90 feet away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Striding into the box, Mark Hanna. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at 2nd base.
Hey, your turn right there. He's on the road.
Big spot.
Let's go. Drive him in.
Possible winning run
right
at
guy,
3rd.
no one better up
2
there.
down.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn. Your turn. Here we go. No one better.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A scoop with the bare hand. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. St. Louis seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Steven Matz earns the victory out of the bullpen, number 10 on the year. So that just about does it. Folks just finishing up their work week, making their way into Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight, the start of a 3-game. Now to the plate, Ivan Parker. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday.
Oh, it's set. Give me
Ready
one
with
time.
the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's up there.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest.
First baseman number 44, Paul.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Batting fifth.
So now it's Mark Canha. Couple of hits and 5 trips to the plate for him back on Wednesday.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Carter is there for it, and that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Here's Chris Carter now. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, 0 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
1 down now. 1 down.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now Carter with a big swing as he lifts this one high in the air out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Devin Travis.
Hey, get him your stuff right here. Let's go, baby.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Canha onto the grass. And that retires the side. Blue Jays held in check. They lead it 3-0. Ready for another chance? Ivan Parker.
Left fielder, Ivan Parker.
Hey, keep swinging that high piece. Let's go. Let's go.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and that is 27 for him on the year. And the Cardinals are back within a run. It's now a 3-2 game. Digging in to try it again, Jared Saltalamacchia. He drew a walk his first time up.
Saltalamacchia.
And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ivan Parker.
Ivan Parker.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And his total for the year puts him in 4th place on this St. Louis. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Devin Travis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Devin Travis.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When a ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say,
digging in and looking for more. Ivan Parker. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Let her fly.
Broxton sets. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Cunningham. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's now 5-3.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with 1 swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production.
Standing in, Todd Cunningham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cunningham.
Hey, you got one.
The 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Oh, you.
Into shallow left. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again, Devin Travis. He singled his last time up.
Devin Travis.
Hard hit ball to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Ready for another shot now. Dalton Pompey. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Parker moves over. Oh, no, he missed it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
Yeah, come on,
and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a 3-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks...
Digging in the switch hitter, Dalton Pompey. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Here we go, fellas, let's go.
The 0-2 home. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Take it.
Giving chase. 2 gone.
Hold it.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Carter now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Two outs here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, Matt, he's sure doing his part. That's his third RBI of the game. Now they're down by 1. He's keeping them in this game.
And the Jays were led on the offensive side of the scorecard by this man, Chris Carter. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
No errors. They left 16 men on base. For St. Louis, 5 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
The show's got baseball for you on a Saturday night north of the border here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto. Carlos Rodon will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Ivan Parker. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here.
Come on, Biggie, stay hot up
3-2
there.
though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game's important to me.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game.
Stepping in, Devin Travis. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Parker. He's got it one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ivan Parker.
Ivan Parker.
Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Make your pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Striding in, Ivan Parker. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Go.
Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it is now 7-3.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Ivan Parker will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. O'Brien moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Chris Carter. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Parker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Striding into the box, Ivan Parker. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Oh, big dog, right here, one time.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
The 0-1 delivery. That's in there. Base hit.
Go.
And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Cards forced to settle for 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 9, the Blue Jays 3. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 4 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Fly ball out toward left center field. Parker sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
9-6 the final tally in this one. Alex Reyes earned his 5th win of the year. Carlos Rodon struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Pedro Arnaz wraps it up for the save, his 20th.